What's going on here, guys? It's been a little bit. Had a lot going on. Was doing mad hours at work. One of my family members is very sick, and it's time for me to get a new car. My car is absolutely breaking down and crapping out, so life's been pretty much sucker punching me left and right, but you just keep rolling with the punches. But yeah, anyway, the system is still going. I found a simpler way to connect the grounds. Well, just the one ground. And I might be able to get the system where it doesn't need to be connected to the earth for it to run itself. So, that's interesting. I'll turn it on. We have power. Again, it works. 13.1. I shut the load off. It'll recharge itself. 13.2. Said 13.2 any minute. Yep, 13.2. It'll lock steady soon. So, I can never get the charge above 13.2 when it runs itself. Its sweet spot is at about 50 volt input, 14 watt. That super cap is in parallel with that super cap. Basically, it acts as one big buffer bank, which runs the transmitter, and there's a DC to DC isolator that then powers up the inverter. So, basically what's happening is the receiver coils have their outputs combined, and then they go through a DC isolator, and then they keep the whole system recharged, and it keeps itself going because we're in a separate electrical system. I found just by simply having an extra length of wire connected off the capacitor from one of the receiver coils boosted the power significantly. This wire has to be this length. It can't be shorter and it can't be longer, otherwise the power gain is gone. So we're at 13.2 now, stable. So yeah, that's me. I'm back. Things are alright. As you see, again, there's nothing under the desk. The system hasn't been charged since it was constructed. It was just off running. Keeps itself self-sustaining. Again, I'll turn the load on. 40 watt load. We're drawing, yeah, under 40 watts because once the incandescent gets hot, it draws less power. So, we have our one ground connection right there, where the system gets its power from. I shut this off, you'll see it recharge itself rather rapidly. It should say 13.2 any moment. I really honed in on the effect. And I know it gets boring just staring at screens, but I've shown it in plenty of my other videos. It will eventually go back up to 13.2. So, here's the system. Completely self-contained. The wireless power is still extraordinary with it. So yeah, I figured I'd just do an update. Give an update video and give a thank you to everyone who supports it. As you see, we're borderlining 13.2 again.